Hi there, students. I hope you can hear me above the waterfall. Okay, this video is about collocations with the word double. You know, twice as much. Yeah? Okay, so let's start. You could have a double agent. Okay, this is a spy who pretends to work for one side but actually works for the other. Okay? A secret agent, or you could have a double agent. So he's actually working for the other side. You could have a double bass. Okay, a double bass is like a huge violin. It's a musical instrument. Yeah? Jazz is very often played with a double bass. You know, the big instrument. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah? Okay. A double bed. Yeah? A king-size double bed. Okay, so a bed for two people. Well, if you're keen enough, you don't need a double bed. You could have a double bluff. Okay, to bluff is to pretend that something is true and make other people believe it. Yeah? But maybe the people who are listening think that this is a bluff and they double bluff. They pretend something else. Okay, double bluff, particularly in something like poker. When you're playing poker and you make everybody believe you have a strong hand, yeah? Okay, that is to bluff when you actually have nothing. But maybe one of your opponents, he thinks you're bluffing, and he double bluffs. So he bluffs back to you, and we see who gives way, who stands down. Okay, a double booking. This has happened to me once or twice as a teacher, when I booked two classes at the same time on the same day. Yeah? Double booked. The hotel double booked my bedroom. They booked it, I booked it, I ordered it, and somebody else booked it. A double booking. You could have a double chin. Okay, a fat person has a double chin. You know when their head goes down? Okay, you see this other chin. This is a double chin. Okay, have you got a double chin? Yeah, I've got a double chin. Okay, double cream. Yeah? Okay, this is what you have with your scones. Okay, it's a thick cream. Okay, let's see. When you take milk, good milk, not industrial milk, the cream rises to the top. Okay, and I think this thickens, or they thicken it somehow, and you get a very thick cream, double cream. I think they cook it or something like that in a boiler or something like that. I'm not sure. Well, somebody can tell me. Okay, double doors. Normally you have one door, but maybe you have a pair of doors. Yeah, these are double doors. Yeah. Okay, the double doors and the double windows opening onto the garden. I'm sure when you listen to native speakers, a lot of it sounds like double Dutch, totally incomprehensible. The wording of the contract was so complicated, it was like double Dutch to me. When you're playing golf, you could score a double eagle. Okay, when you're playing golf, you need to get the ball in the hole in a certain number of shots. If you do one less than that number of shots, that's a birdie. If you do two less than that number of shots, it's an eagle. And if you do three less than that, that's a double eagle. Okay? So if the par for the hole is 4, a double eagle is a hole in one on a par 4 hole. Okay? Yeah, that probably sounded like double Dutch if you don't play golf. Let's see. A double entendre. Okay, a double entendre is when somebody says something that could be interpreted as something else. I've given this one before, but I think my favourite double entendre is from one of the boat races, and a commentator who said something like, the wife of the Cambridge president is kissing the cocks of the Oxford crew. Now, it depends if you understand COX, the person who steers the boat, or COCKS, plural, of the crew, plural. You'll have to work that one out. Okay, double glazing, yeah, is when you've got two thicknesses of glass. Okay, so there's one sheet and another sheet, and that keeps out the cold and the noise and the heat and various other things. Yeah? Is your house double glazed? Do you have double glazing? Okay, now we have one of my favorites, the double helix. Okay, this is the DNA in our body, our genetic code. Okay, because there's one helix and then there's another helix going around inside it. Okay, you could double lock your door. Okay, so maybe you have two locks on your door. You lock one, you lock the other. It's double locked. Or some locks you turn once to lock it and you can turn again to double lock it. Okay, a double room, yeah, is a room for two people, yeah? Okay, it depends if it's a twin or with a double bed, okay? A double take is when you see something that's surprising and you look at it again because it's surprising. So you see something, and it surprises you, so you do, notice the verb to do, a double take. You need to use the verb do, okay? He did a double take, not he double took, okay? Yeah, you look at something, wow, that's a double take. Okay, what's next? Double talk, okay, is when somebody says something, but they're actually thinking and have the intention of doing something else. Okay, lying is double talk, yeah? To lie. This is double talk. Politicians use a lot of double talk. They don't actually tell you the reality, they just tell you something. Okay, double time. Okay, so firstly, soldiers can march at double time. So, by the left, quick march, and the soldiers march. And then the sergeant says, double time, and you see them boom, 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 running, okay? Also, double time actually has another meaning. Let's see, if you work Monday to Friday and you are lucky enough to be paid overtime in the current economic climate, okay, maybe you work Monday to Friday and on Saturday they pay you time and a half, so 1.5 times your salary, or per hour. And on Sundays they might pay you double time, okay? So you get double the normal pay. Okay, double vision. Yeah, when you see everything double. I hit my head against a rock and I had double vision for a while. I could see two of everything. Everything was blurred. Yeah. Okay, he'd been drinking and he had double vision. Okay, you could double back. So you walk one way and then you turn double back. You turn round and go back the other way. Okay, so to double back, to retrace your steps. Okay, so he double backed on himself. He double backed on the path he had taken. To turn 180 degrees and go back. Okay, to double up. Okay, he doubled up laughing. Okay, that's the idea of to double up, yeah? Okay, listen to this joke, it'll double you up. It'll make you laugh. He doubled up in pain. Okay, yeah, maybe he'd eaten something that was bad. Okay, doubled up in pain as well. And you can double up, meaning to share a room with someone. So my sister came to stay for the weekend and the children had to double up. They had to share a room, okay, to double up, yeah? Okay, we've got lots of twin rooms, so all of you singles will have to double up, okay, share with someone. You could have a double whammy, okay, a double whammy is when one bad thing happens and another one as well. Okay, maybe both are at the same time, or maybe one happens after the other. So let's see. Climate change is caused by carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. Yeah, it's getting warmer. And the CFCs, chlorofluorocarbons, chemicals, that they emitted in the past have made things a lot worse. A double whammy. Well, actually, I think now they have FFCs, but it's still a double whammy because the carbon dioxide is bad, and the FFCs, the fluorocarbons, are also bad. So it's a double whammy. Yeah. I skidded on ice and crashed my car. That was really bad. And then the police turned up and asked to see my license. It was out of date, and I got a fine from the police as well. Double whammy. Yeah, a double whammy. Okay. Oh yeah, double yellow lines. Where do you park your car? Well, in a parking lot maybe. But don't park it on double yellow lines. 2 yellow lines on the edge of the road. Yeah, which means no parking. Do not park here. Yeah, double quick, very quickly. I want you to do this double quick, okay? Very quickly, yeah, double quickly. Or at the double, very rapidly. I'll do it at the double, right away. So, I think that's what I've got here. Let's just go through them one more time. Okay, a double agent, a spy who actually works for the opposition. A double bass, a large musical instrument, an enormous violin.